Good evening, sports fans. Welcome to Sports Roundup on this late Friday night, September 11th, 2015 here. I'm Peter Wiggins on this late Friday night here. Let's start off down at Tropicana Field down in St. Petersburg, Florida, where the Boston Red Sox traveled down to St. Pete for the first of a three-game weekend series against the Tampa Bay Rays here. And the Red Sox got on the board first in the top of the first inning here on a day where the T's double on a line drive to center fielder. Kiermaier. That scores Xander Bogaerts was 1-0 in favor of the Red Sox in the top of the first. But it disappeared in the bottom of the first as Mickey Magic singles on a line drive to center fielder Mookie Betts. That scores Brendan Geyer. And Mickey Magic advances the second on the fielder by center fielder Mookie Betts. That makes it tied at one score. And then Evan Longoria doubles on a soft line drive that left fielder Wesley Consider. That scores Mickey Magic. And it's 2-1 in favor of the Rays here. And then Steven Souza Junior singles on a soft fly ball to center fielder Mookie Betts. That scores Evan Longoria, and it was 3-1 in favor of the Rays, and it would stay that way. Top of the 6th and 8th innings. Travis Shaw doubles on a line drive to right fielder Steven Souza Jr. That scores Xander Bogaerts. David Ortiz the third, tied at 2, and then Travis Sandoval singles on a ground ball to shortstop Asdrubal Cabrera. That ties at 3 with David Ortiz scored, and then running again on a sacrifice to center fielder Kiermaier. That scores Travis Shaw, and it was 4-3 in favor of the Red Sox here, and it would stay that way until the bottom of the 8th inning. That's when the bullpen struck again as the bottom 8, Logan Forsythe singles on a soft ground ball to right fielder Jackie Bradley Jr. That scores Evan Longoria, tied at 4. Then, as Asdrubal Cabrera homers on a fly ball to right center field, as Logan Forsythe scores, and it was 6-4 in favor of the Tampa Bay Rays. And then JP Arencia homers on a fly ball to left field. That scores Arencia and Steven Souza Jr. as the Boston Red Sox fall to the Tampa Bay Rays 8-4 to fall to 6-6 and 34 in the season here as Bellotti got the win and Janichitz got the loss. Next up, Sox and Rays go out again at 6:05 p.m. down at the Trop tomorrow night with Rick Porcello, man of the Red Sox, and Matt Waterman for the Tampa Bay Rays here. All right, let's take a look at some Major League Baseball scoreboard around the Major Leagues here. Bottom of 7, Chicago Cubs lead in the Philadelphia Phillies, 7-2 in bottom of 7. Bottom 8, Baltimore Orioles are leading the Kansas City Royals, 9-6. Middle of 9, Toronto Blue Jays, all the New York Yankees, 11-5 in an all-important battle for first place in the American League East here. Bottom of the 9th, New York Mets leading the Atlanta Braves, 5-1. Top of the 9th, Minnesota Twins leading the Chicago White Sox, 3-2. Bottom of the 2nd, Arizona Diamondbacks climbing on the Los Angeles Dodgers, 10-0 in here. Middle second, no score between the Los Angeles Angels and the Houston Astros here. Through 2, Seattle Mariners and Colorado Rockies, no score. Top of the 2nd, San Diego Padres 1, San Francisco Giants nothing. Chicago Cubs over the Philadelphia Phillies 5-1. Pittsburgh Pirates over the Milwaukee Brewers 6-3. St. Louis Cardinals Cincinnati Reds get suspended due to weather in Cincinnati, and Miami Marlins over the Washington Nationals 2-1. And Texas Rangers shut out the Oakland Athletics 4-0, and Cleveland Indians Detroit Tigers got postponed due to rain here. Alright, let's take a look at some high school football scoreboard around Massachusetts here. First of all, the Norton Lancers defeat the Medway Mustangs down in Medway 29-7 here. Okay, looking at other scores around the state. Ware defeating Dean Tech 53-0 here. Xavier 29, Everett 7, Nashoba 12, Algonquin 7, Brockton 3, Fitchburg 0. Quantum Dunsville 29, Quabbin 6, Grafton 28, Westboro 14. Murdoch 13, Worcester South 6, Athol 25, Narragansett 20. Oakmont 28, Lunenburg 0. David Party 34, Oxford 0. Leicester 28, Worcester Tech 12. Tingsburg 24, Nipmuc 8. Northbridge 56, Garner 0. Air Shirley 39, Quebec 20. Georgia Day 20, Auburn 14. 10 Southwest 40, Buckland 20. Maynard 46, Blackstone Valley 20. St. Bernard 39, Bay Path 20. Dorchester 28, West Roxbury 0. East Boston 48, Boston English 28. Medicine Park 20, New Mission 8. Dennis Yama 34, Barnesville 12. Falmouth 30, Sharon 0. East Longmeadow 42, Nauset 7. Weymouth 14, Natick 6. Norwood 31, Framingham 13. Medfield 14, Dedham 9. Somerset Berkeley 20, Durfee 6. Melrose 41, Masconomet 14. Linfield 33, Newburyport 6. Cardinal Spellman 34, Old Rochester 0. Austin Prep 37, Saugus 17. Bellingham 27, St. Mary's 14. St. John's Prep 42, Mansfield 14. St. Peter Marion 28, Shrewsbury 13. Archbishop Williams 28, Salem 6. BCI 21, Redden 13. Catholic Memorial 27, Hartford, Vermont 0. Danton Rehoboth 13, Lincoln Sudbury 7. Acton Boxford 22, Chelmsford 21. Wayland 12, Hopkinton 0. Case 33, Corlett Cassidy 14. Milford 22, Marlborough 21. Arlington 21, Franklin 0. Boyles 36, Hull 23. Hanover 27, Olive Ames 0. Hudson 24, Clinton 20. Lowellton 22, West Boylston 6. Beverly 34, Wakefield 6. Stoneham 28, Belmont 14. Leominster 42, North Middlesex 8. Knoxville 29, Ridgewood, New Jersey 7. And Neshoba Valley Tech 26, Minuteman 8. And looking at high school football scores around Rhode Island there. Nope. Okay. In WNBA action here, Washington 47, New York Liberty 34. Indiana Fever 35, Atlanta 67. As Washington missed 6, New York Liberty game is in the second quarter. Chicago Sky 92, Tulsa Shock 71, and Los Angeles 27, Los Angeles Sparks 27, Phoenix Mercury 25, with 5:04 left in the second quarter here. And Seattle 31, Seattle Storm 31, Minnesota Lynx 28. All right, college football. One score, Utah 14, Utah State 14. Okay, look at some sports news here, and an upset special at the U.S. Open as the Grand Slam seemed there for the taking. Grand Slam will have to wait 2 victories from joining the most prestigious club in tennis and a half clear of our all What's evident throws the threat Serena Williams, rather an unlikely buzzsaw as Roberto Vinci ends Serena Williams' Grand Slam bid at the U.S. Open. The women's final of the U.S. Open produced an all-town matchup that very few had predicted today, but the men's final is all too predictable matchup of super heavyweights. The league has released a statement attributing headset issues to electrical issues that were made worse by storms that have been determined. There was no foul play in the league. Will continue to review the situation. New York Boxer will miss the rest of the season after the test revealed that New York Yankees first baseman has a broken leg. Joakim Nordstrom and Chris Versteeg traded, and Blackhawks beat Marcus Kruger. Richmond, Virginia, Chase Elliott got away from pole sitter Kyle Busch on a restart with 26 laps to go Friday night and won the NASCAR Xfinity race at Richmond International Raceway and the 3-9 race winless streak. Springfield, Massachusetts, Spencer Haywood and Takepi Munson were great players who accomplished as much off the court on Friday night. They were savable as Hall of Fame Wilkins Lemon Kudin, Takemi Matema, Lisa Leslie, and Dick Bavetta. Minnesota Timberwolves coach Sam Mitchell said he knows what Flip Sander wants as. Mitchell Reed taking over coaching duties for the team while Flip Sanders goes treatment for Hodgkin's lymphoma. Eli Manning made it clear this week that he didn't want to be dealing with a contract negotiation during the regular season, and it appears that Giants feel the same way as Eli Manning signs a 4-year, $84 million extension with the New York Giants. Benign conditions and a course setup were favored spectacular scoring dividends out for the galleries at the KLM Open in Zandvoort yesterday as Fitzpatrick lays waste to Dutch course with a scintillating 60. Las Vegas undefeated 5. Division World Champion Floyd Mayweather Jr. weighted 1 pound heavier than Andre Berto on Friday and promised to give the fans a great fight in the welterweight title showdown on Saturday. The new series of the Ultimate Fighter hit TV screens across the world earlier this week as our UFC fans will have a keen interest in the latest installment of the program as one of the coaches is Conor McGregor. The Cleveland Browns have traded defensive lineman Billy Winn and announced coach for a conditional 2017 draft pick, and his win was in jeopardy of being cut last week, a casualty of Cleveland's improved depth on its defensive front. Jimmy Lamarck shot a bogey. 3-660 rain condition by to take one stroke reliever. Anaban Len in the Webb Turf Funnels. Opening Hotel finish champion. And that's going to be it for Sports Review on this Friday, September 11th, 2015. Beers Albert. Good night. See you tomorrow night. Have a good night.